my mic is working. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. This should be working now. Yes, it is working. Lovely. That means this can go over here, like so. Oh dear, it's almost nighttime. Hold on a minute. Where's my swimming pool? There's my swimming pool. Where's my bed? Bed? Bed, come to me. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I believe my farm is full. No, let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Or is it not nighttime? Nope, not nighttime. Okay. You're empty. And you're empty. Why are you not working? That is odd. Very odd. Okay, picked up all the items. It's unloading the items. Very good. But why would you not be sent off? It seems we're starting the stream. Sorry, hello. It seems we're starting the stream with redstone problems, which is worrying because I have done literally nothing to this for there to be redstone problems. That worries me a lot. Hold on. Okay, so now it is just being sent off. Ah, weird. Okay, now I am going to sleep. And then we'll sort out the mess of a mob farm. And I need to sort out him as well. Oh look, we've got ourselves 2 creep creeps. Hi creep creeps. I do have looting 3 on my sword, right? Yeah, I do. Anyway, yes, mob farm is working and fine. No news there, really. Scared the life out of me. Thank you. Ah, good. We have a sort of decent amount of arrows, but what we really want is the gunpowder. We really want gunpowder. Okay. Right. Hello. Stream. Hi. As the stream title says, today we are going to be... What are we going to be doing? We are going to be constructing or continuing to design the villager trading hall. I would like to finish the design today, but we will see. I definitely need a bit more scaffolding, so that bamboo, that gunpowder can go somewhere else. That bamboo, I'm going to go get some string. Hello. Hola, Radio Star. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? It's been a long time since the last time I stopped by. Yes, it really has been a long time. Welcome to the new well, new. It's not new. It's just very different house, living area. Seems like you've made some progress. Yes, I very much have. I've made a lot of progress. Naughty dog. Wait, flowers. And that gunpowder had to go. Estoy merendando antes de ir al gimnasio y sí, sé que no es hora de merendar, pero me da igual. Yo no te voy a juzgar. Soy la última persona del mundo que te va a juzgar por ello. Y todos esos botones para el mob spawn, efectivamente, pero no me sirve de mucho porque siguen apareciendo aquí arriba y a veces por aquí. Entonces tengo que poner más botones. Ja, me veo, sí. Yo también, cuando me di cuenta por qué mi mob farm no estaba funcionando, dije, bueno, pues vamos a tener la zona más fea del planeta. En el momento que rellene todo esto, pues ya irá la cosa mejor, ¿no? Pero sí. En fin. Parece que tienes Diógenes, porque creo que no he pillado algo. Scaffolding. Thank you. Hey, Puma. Puedes poner alfombras que son más bonitas. Mira, es una opción. Cuando llegue el momento, pondré alfombras. Hola, gatito. Okay, so we have 40 scaffolding to finish designing this thing. Síndrome de Diógenes por lo de acumular cosas. Ah, bueno, sí. No te lo niego. Te doy toda la razón. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Luego 1 acá. Luego 2. Luego 4. Luego 2. Luego 1. Y luego, imagino que 6. Hasta aquí. Ah, Enderman. He gave me a heart attack. Tengo que rellenar un hueco. What are you building now? A villager trading hall. I am building a villager trading hall. Unsuccessfully. Well, I'm not building it, I'm designing it. I don't even know what kind of blocks I'm going to be using for this, but lots of work. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of work. Horrible amount of work, actually. I don't even know what blocks I want to use. So I'm just designing at the moment, and I'll figure the rest out after the design is done, basically. If you have any suggestions, I would like it to look sort of like a farmhouse. So I'm thinking white walls with then dark oak beams and stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure. This is going to continue being ugly for a while. That's okay. That's allowed. There we go. Lovely. And, oh, we need to clear out some space. I have 0 design skills, so you are completely useless to me. Why are you here? I need help! 0, can you not... Oh, that was the end of the scaffolding. We need more scaffolding. Sad face. No, it's fine, you can stay. I love you. Maybe I should plant some more bamboo. Maybe I have more bamboo in the chest upstairs. That's a possibility. Look at my lovely ugly mob farm. Yay. Do I have more bamboo anywhere? Apparently, yes, I do. Oh, good. It's pretty ugly. Yes, it is pretty ugly. Look at it, especially that tower. I can't wait to have my wings, and then I can just fly to the top and get rid of all of this scaffolding. Then I wouldn't have the problem that I have now of not having scaffolding. He's breakdancing. $18. $18 is not going to be enough, but okay, fine. Anyway, how is life treating you? How did the week end for you? Anything good? Anything interesting? Okay, I think I can get rid of my interior design plans for now. Or shall I leave them? I'll leave them. I need more scaffolding. I can't. Let's get rid of the tree. Let's do the easy things first. Let's get rid of the tree. We know how to get rid of a tree. That is not a huge mission. I can't reach. Not really. I've got things to do, but I just appreciate the fact I don't have to do more projects. You? Oh yeah, we finished handing in all our projects this week, didn't we? I forgot about that. At least I think we finished. Oh no, I've still got complex learning next week. I still have presentation on Tuesday. That's the last one. After that, I am done. Finally. I know I said I was going to keep this flag, but I don't know how I'm going to keep this flag without it looking really ugly. That's a problem. Anyway, I don't necessarily need more scaffolding because I know that I just join up these sides. Me too, but shh. Okay, I will shh. We will pretend that Andy doesn't exist. Andy doesn't exist. Do you like my tree? I love my tree. My perfect world. The perfect world is one where Andy doesn't exist. We're horrible. Look how pretty my tree is. I've got particle effects and everything. So cute. Right, let's go sleep before I die. It's kind of cool, actually. Thank you. Why do you say actually? That makes it sound like you're surprised. I'm offended. Puma, could you get any closer to my face? Do I get a present? String! That's exactly what I need. Thank you. And more bamboo. No, I don't need more scaffolding. I said I didn't need more, so I do not need more. There. Right, now we need to think about how we're going to do this. What colour are we making? So I'm saying white-ish walls. White-ish walls. What blocks exist in Minecraft that are white? White. There are more things than just white wall, white concrete, and white glass. And carpet. I'm not using carpet. There are bone blocks. I could use bone blocks, I guess. Actually, why aren't bone blocks appearing here? Oh yeah, because I don't have the word white in them. There's bone blocks. There's also mushrooms. The mushroom stems, they're quite a nice. They're more pinkish. Cuarzo, quartz. Do you know how difficult it is to get quartz? Though, hold on a minute. Hold on, you've given me a really good idea. I may love you. I may actually love you and never tease you about Andy ever again in my entire life. Well, I love you anyway, but you know, he's a librarian. Where's my other person? My stone cutter person. Is it you? No, you've got the other thing. Do I not have a stone cutter person? I think Geralt and Yennefer need to reproduce. Or Aries and Sagittarius. What do you mean, actually? Are you surprised you love me? Of course not. I always love you. It might be easier to make these guys reproduce, actually. And give me a baby. Thing is, Geralt and Yennefer. I mean, that's just a match made in heaven, isn't it? Okay, Yennefer, behave. Don't be difficult. There are 2 beds in there. 1 bed in here. Is that enough interaction, or do you need me to remove this as well? There. Could you 2 reproduce now, please and thank you? Yennefer. Geralt. Yes. The Witcher. Hey. What do I need? Carrots. How much quartz do I have? The thing is, I want to keep this quartz for nether quartz, for redstone stuff. I don't want to turn it into blocks. My concrete situation is terrible. I'm not using diorite. Definitely not. Not using birch. Okay, I'm going to need basically just a whole ton of emeralds. Stone cutter. I need you. I am going to need a slab. Let's do some oak slabs. And this sapling. I don't want the sapling. Forget about the sapling. Girl, you have tons of it. Oops, wrong R. Yeah, the R was not very relevant there. Did you 2 reproduce? Did you give me a baby? You did not give me a baby. Yennefer, I know you have problems having children in the series, but you don't have problems having children here. Please have a child. Yes, the chest house. I missed it. Hey, I've started moving some stuff up into there. I will show you because I need to go and get carrots anyway. I do have tons of quartz, but I might need it for redstone stuff in the future, and we all know that I hate the nether, and I'm terrible at the nether and nethering through life. So what I do have is calcite. Ooh. But I don't have enough, not for the whole building. That's annoying. I can do quartz with some calcite towards the bottom, and then a more grey layer. Anyway, what am I looking for? Carrots. Carrots, I think, in here. Is a whole stack of carrots too much? Probably. Let's take half. I don't want 20 children. Anyway, you saw I have some storage in there. Not a lot, but some. And then, of course, the farms each have their own storage, which is fine. Yep, cute. I know, it's very cute. The tree looks a bit odd from this angle, so we're going to ignore that. We're going to pretend it doesn't exist. And look, I have 2 llamas. I have a Mexican llama, and I have a don't know what that is llama. And the dogs, of course. Come on, Zero. And the foxes. Lots of foxes. Wow, what an odd tree. Yikes. Are you teasing me? Are you being mean to me? That's not very nice. I said I need a lot of emeralds. Right. We are trading. Me? Never. Yes, you. It's fine. Tease as much as you like. I would say that you've won at life today. You have made me promise or made me assure you that I will not tease you about Andy ever again. That's quite a thing. Right. Take them and give me money. Thank you. Now go and reproduce with Yennefer. Please. Please. Do I have anything that... Oh, I might have a few rabbit feet lying around. Always handy for trading. It's been said. It has been said, and I will stick to it. I think there's a bit of mess in my chest. Or there's a bit of chest in my mess. Right, what else can I trade with him? These. I don't know if he's refreshed, but let's take 3 stacks just in case. Potatoes. Potatoes. Can I sell potatoes? I can't remember. Do you two love each other now? Oh. I don't have enough of any meat. You don't like chicken? How do you not like chicken? Honestly. Fine, no chicken. So chicken is absolutely useless to me except for as a food source. Gotcha. Paper trade? I'm doing quite well for paper. I guess I could trade paper. Go on then, let's trade paper. What are the names based on? The Witcher! Have you not watched The Witcher, or read the books, or played the games? That surprises me. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I played the 3rd game for a bit. Well then, you have Geralt of Rivia, who is the Butcher of Blaviken, which is why the Butcher is called Geralt. And then you've got Yennefer, his darling dear magician lady, who I don't like at all, but you know. Hello, I have paper for you. Yes, you like paper. I know you like paper. Exactly. We like paper, yeah. No, you haven't refreshed. Okay, that's fine. I will trade paper with someone else. Like this one, for example. Oh, no paper trade. Paper trade. Paper trade can go back there. Where's my bed? My bed lives over there now. Hold on, there's a message of yours that has been held by the auto mod. I will allow it this once. I liked it, but not my style, to be honest. Oh no, I really like it. The series is genuinely really good. She seems a bit mean, to be honest. Yes, she's... I find her very irresponsible. Okay, my bad. No, don't worry about it. To me, she just seems really, really irresponsible, and she annoys me. She just really annoys me. Like, she makes a decision and then decides that she actually doesn't want what she wanted, and that just... it really annoys me. If you choose to do something, stick to it. Ouchie. That was completely unnecessary, but you know, it's the end of the uni year. Need to release my frustration somehow. Oops. I see. Yes. She's got very pretty eyes though. Purple eyes. Violet eyes. So I have plenty of iron blocks. I have plenty of iron blocks. Do I have baby yet? I do not see a baby. Why is there no baby? I've given you half a stack of carrots. That should be enough. Can't remember what else I was saying. Can you refresh? Geralt. Butcher. Or reproduce. Refresh or reproduce. I don't mind which. Just do something. Please? Please like each other. Babe, I'm setting off to the gym. Okay, enjoy. I hope it goes well. I will be here not for too long actually. Just a couple of hours this time. Oh, you refresh quickly. It's been nice chatting with you. Have a great night. Thank you. You too. I missed you. Sorry I have not been around much lately. I need you two to reproduce. If not, we're getting nowhere. Actually, I can use... Can they take potatoes? Let's try giving them potatoes. What happens if I give you half a stack of potatoes? Do you pick up potatoes? You don't pick up potatoes? Okay, you do pick up potatoes. Or did I pick them up? No, you picked up half. Could you pick up potatoes? Pick up potatoes? Okay, you picked up potatoes as well. Now you both have enough food. So please be useful. In the meantime, let's acquire more emeralds. More emeralds, more emeralds. So... For more emeralds, we need melons and pumpkins. Many melons and pumpkins. I should just make a staircase up here. It'd be much easier. Hello, how are you? And you, hello. Alright, I need to go grab some more pumpkins. Yes, I definitely need a staircase straight down here. That's going to be very useful. Like so. Okay, that's fine. was easy. Stack and a half immediately. These 2 moss blocks can be placed somewhere, anywhere. Have you 2 reproduced yet? Or not? Still no baby? Why no baby? Ooh, I can still trade more with you, okay. We will trade some more. There's no problem for that. I have plenty of berries. Can you please reproduce? Please. If not, I'm going to get someone else to do it. Like, for example, these people. You need some potatoes for that. While I'm at it, definitely need a staircase there. Even if it's just temporary. Until the village trading hall is done. Oh, it's windy outside. We had a really big thunderstorm here the other day. It was fun. Well, yesterday actually. Not the other day, yesterday. It was super fun. I like thunderstorms. Oh, hold on a minute. A friend of mine is really scared of thunderstorms, and I just remembered now. Yeah, I remembered I didn't check in on him. I feel like we're such a bad friend because I love thunderstorms. So for me, it's just like, oh, you know, it's a thunderstorm, yay, woohoo. And I forget that there are people who are genuinely very scared of them. Oopsie, I feel really inconsiderate. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Ah! There's a baby! Good. Child. Now please stop throwing stuff. Fantastic. Now I can get rid of this. So I can actually see what I'm doing. How am I going to do this? I'm going to place a boat. Nothing happened to that chicken. I'm going to break the bed. You're going to get in the boat. in the boat. Great, now I have the dog in the boat as well. Fantastic. We're going to sleep before I die. Zero, you're not supposed to be in that thing. Child. Child is going to live maybe in this house. That's an option. Okay, what we're doing is you're having that half and Bebe is having the other half. Okay, now hopefully child will oh, I hate doing this. Run to the bed. Different bed. This bed. There you go. Well done, baby. Child. Being. Little person. There. Okay. Little person is in. Little person is in. Lovely. You're going to be a stonecutter when you grow up. In the meantime, let's acquire more emeralds. Oh, thank you, Puma. I need more of them. I don't need the wheat seeds. I'll take them as well. I'm repairing my shovel while I'm at it. My spade. Refreshed. Why did I just get a notification sound in my earphones? That should not be happening. Because I'm not logged into the account that has those notifications. Odd. Why are you not refreshing? Ah, that's why. I suspected as much. Oh, you still haven't refreshed. Great. Great. Fine. Now refresh, please. I need emeralds. Why am I getting those notification sounds here? Hold on. Let me just check something. That is so odd. I mean, I don't know if they're hearable on stream, but I shouldn't be hearing them at all. Wow. Interesting. As far as I know, Yeah, that's completely muted. Odd. Life is odd. I have nothing to trade with you. Have you refreshed? You have. Thank you. And much appreciated. How long do the babies take to grow up? Not yet. What did you have? Unbreaking, multi-shot thorns, and unbreaking one. Okay. And you, ooh, you have a paper trade that needs working. Okay. Paper trade. Child, get off the lectern. You live inside the house, not on the lectern. Child, I hate you. Why? Why am I getting these notifications? This is so strange. Child, can you please return to your bed? Child. Where is Child? Has Child run away? Child? Child, where are you going? What are you doing? No, go back to your bed. Go on, skedaddle. Or, fine. That bed. No, that's not fine. I need... No, naughty. Yes, naughty. He escaped again, didn't he? He did. Child. Child, you are annoying me. Go back to your bed. We have a free-range child. The free-range child is not testing my patience at all. Free-range child, go away. Please just stay in a house. There, you're staying there. I'm going to go grab your bed. Child doesn't want to live in its original house. Child can emancipate to another house. That is fine. Now, if you could remove yourself from the premises, please. Mister, go to your bed. Slightly further that way, just so I can grab this bed. Please. Puma, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wanted to break the bed, not you. Come here, come on. Right, priorities. Let's get Puma some food. Oh, poor me. I'm so sorry. Right. Fish. Fish. Give me fish. Here's the fish. Puma. Where's Puma? Puma! There you are. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Mistakes were made. Painful mistakes were made. child is still a child. I'm supposed to be getting child's bed. I know, I am aware. Up. You have refreshed, thank you. Some of the emeralds that I needed. Without hitting Puma this time. I'm going to assume that the child is the one without the bed. Yes. I assumed correctly. Child, I'm going to give you a bed. Come here. Go on. Get in bed. Child! I've just given you a bed. This way. Where am I? Over here. Child. Child. Go to bed. Go to bed. Okay. Child is in bed. This is just until child grows up. Right. I should probably mob-proof this area. Well, as in, place some torches. Because we have a Mr. Skelly over there. Yes, hello. I do see you. I am aware of your existence. I just do not particularly care for your existence. Nor yours, as a matter of fact. Okay. Slightly more mob-proof. Not much, but slightly. Doop. Bedtime. Thank you, Puma, for the feather. You get a feather this time. Very kind of you. Baby is still a baby. Up. Okay. I would really like that child to grow up. I'm thinking we do a layer of mossy cobble at the bottom, all the way at the bottom. So maybe I'll get started on that. Because there aren't any paler. So just transition into the mossy ground. While I'm at it, I might as well get some of those staircases going as well. So, cobblestone. This is my supply. Somehow, I think that's not going to be enough. I'll make it work. Wait, what about in here? No, that's also stone. Right. That's my supply of mossy cobblestone. We'll get the windows and everything in later. For now, we are just going to do the shape. Ah! If I can actually place blocks properly, that would be nice. Apparently, I am lacking fine motor skills today. And patience. Ooh. Definitely lacking patience. And again, notification sound for no reason. I definitely need to check that before next stream because it's very annoying. It's the first time this has happened. All my notifications are on mute. It's very odd. Well done, me. I miss having a cat. Or a dog. Either option would satisfy me at the moment. Well, at the moment, at any moment. I love both cats and dogs. Okay, so I need a bit more mossy cobblestone. Why do I get notification sounds? That's not good. I really hope that they're not appearing on the stream. That would be very annoying because I've got no idea why that's happening. Right, let's see. What's the situation here? cobblestone situation is very, very bad. Terrible, in fact. Uh-oh. So to get into the house, what am I going to do for the floor? Leave it at the same level or go up a level? That's a question. I'm going to go up a level, I think. Oops. That means all of this is going to be filled in with the flooring, which I think is just going to be oak planks, which is fine. Right, let me sort myself out. Let's get this this trading stuff's done. Are you all adults now? You are. Good. I'm glad. You. Also, thank you. You. Why have you not taken the job? Take the job. Please. Could you take the job, please? And thank you. Odd. You're not a nitwit. So why are you not taking the job? Now? Or are you in the town meeting? Very strange. Very, very, very strange. It is night time. There we go. 1 hour and we don't even have enough cobblestone to do the first layer. Ah! He has taken the job. Good. Bricks. That's actually not a bad deal. I could do with bricks. So we will take some of these to... Hello, could you... No, not you. You. Yes, thank you. Only as much as is needed to upgrade you to the max. I guess we're doing chillstone things. Next level, andesite. Look, dripstone blocks. That is not a bad deal. Thank you. I actually appreciate that. magenta and yellow terracotta. I will take some more of that dripstone. And a couple. Really. Quartz! Yes! Okay. Block of quartz. I can only take 12 at a time. That's alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. This is a mess. That's gonna live in there. Now I have too much scaffolding. Who'd have thought? Geralt! I have some trading to do with you. Hello. Thank you. If you could immediately refresh, also thank you. Much appreciated. I will come back with more berries. Ah, my farms are now useful. I was about to say useless. They are not useless. They are very useful. I'm so tired. Okay. Let's see if our lovely new mason. I'll take them just in case. Hello. Yes, more blocks of quartz. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and more. Yes, 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 yes. Well done. Done. Okay. Let's go put stuff in storage. Then we will acquire more melons and pumpkins. So yeah, I'm thinking quartz with a mix of some bone blocks and some iron blocks. It'll be a very expensive house. And then the calcite. The calcite is going to be a transition block. Right, chiseled stuff is going to go here. No, we're going to acquire the cobblestone in a different manner. Apparently, terracotta lives here for some reason. Rotten flesh doesn't live in there. That's the leaf department. I don't think I need quite this amount of dirt on me, and I have more in that chest downstairs anyway. That's the redstone box. I will take, well, 4 stacks. No, none of them. Should I put the dripstone with the ores? Dripstone is going with the ores. It's fine. In the Republic of Mayski, we have agreed that dripstone lives with the ores. But where do bricks live? Not with the wood. Bricks. Where should bricks live? Okay, fine. Bricks can live in here for now. Temporarily. Rotten flesh can live in the rotten flesh department. I should have grabbed some of those stairs. That would have been very intelligent on my part. Let's go grab some stairs. Because, let's be fair, stairs make life so much easier. I have a mosquito buzzing around right in front of me. And it's annoying me very much. Ugly stairs, but we'll take it. There we go. Ugly stairs. Right. More stuff for y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take 5, 4. That's much easier. So much jumping around going on. No. Him. That's the one I wanted. I kept misclicking. It's going to take a while to get all the quartz that I actually want. I do, however, need to acquire, just check one last time that he has not refreshed. I need to acquire mini cobblestone. Oh. One refreshed, but the other did not. Interesting. And I am hungry. Hello. Why is only one of you moving? There you are. No. Not you. Not you. Not you. Interesting. We need cobblestone. Cobble, cobble, cobble. This is where we get cobblestone. Apparently in Animal Central. Why are there so many animals up here? Bed? No. How much cobblestone do I have? 200 bit stacks. That will be enough. Definitely. Let's go pick up the chicken that I put in the furnace. More meat food. Just what this vegetarian wanted. Okay. There we go. Plenty of mossy cobblestone. So, we are, oopsie, eliminating you up to here. Dog, I almost hit you. 40-0. We don't want injuries, please. I already killed Puma once. Back in the day. Don't need to do it again. Hi, Bummy. I was just talking about you. Now you two are both bothering me. I find it so relaxing to place 3 blocks at a time. It's so nice. Okay, that's done. Good. I've got no idea where I'm going with this plan, but you know. So, I don't need any of them. Now we're doing... This might look really terrible. We're going to do, I think, 2 layers of calcite, just to get the grey transition in. The way I work is first I place everything and then I start randomizing. So yeah, we're just gonna have very sudden 0, very sudden, very ugly transitions. I will make them prettier with time. I might eliminate this layer of cobble from the bottom, I'm not sure. It depends how it all ends up tying in. Those windows, for example, are not going to be calcite. I'm just filling them in now. Because... But yeah, I find it easier to first build the entire thing, so to speak, and then get to dog, and then get to switching it for the details, because I never really know what I'm doing with anything, because I make things up as I go along. I prefer to get a general idea of what I'm doing before I go to the effort of randomizing blocks. I find that much more work than placing everything first and then randomizing, because I have to be happy with the finished product, with the finished shape and style before I decide if I'm going to continue. And to be fair, it can do with work, but it's not the worst transition. Once you get that mossy cobblestone going a little bit up and the calcite going a little bit down, I would call that a success. My entire supply of calcite is leaving me on this. More stairs. That's what I wanted. As if I didn't already have enough stairs. And ooh, I might not have enough calcite. Well, I definitely don't have enough calcite to go all the way around here. What level am I at? Okay. We mustn't forget the interior wall is going to be all bookcases. So this weird transition thing is not going to happen. Hup, hup. I'll get one more stack. That should do it. That's all I've got. Fantastic. 2 geodes that I emptied, gutted. And it goes for 2 layers of my future house. Great. And I don't think it's even going to be enough. Yes, it will be. Lucky me. Okay. So then we have our 2 layers of calcite. And now we just go into infinite, endless amounts of quartz. So let's go and do some more trading. Because with just one of them, it's going to take quite a while to get the amount of quartz I actually need. So that calcite was how many stacks? 5, I think? I don't even have a stack of quartz yet. Now I do. I have 1 stack of quartz. Oh boy. Pumpkins. See how quickly we got through all of the melons and pumpkins. That's why I need super efficient farm. Hello. I want the farmer. There you are. Okay, I think I have enough pumpkins up here now. Melons, sorry. And now, layer number 3. World's most expensive house. I'm thinking diorites might be a good transition block between calcite and cobblestone, but no, it's mossy cobblestone, so maybe not. Oh, oops. I need my dude to refresh. Okay, let's all go to bed then. I might start placing the floor, I guess. go and put some of this stuff away. Where would I keep wheat? I guess there. Right, bricks. You know what? Cracked bricks are going there. Mossy bricks are going there. And cobblestone. Mossy cobblestone. Wood. Acacia here. I said planks, didn't I? Oak. I guess I'll use these slabs and then I'll use the oak logs. I'm gonna check in the other storage department. See what the situation is like. Oh, string. Thanks for me. My knees hurt. Oak planks. No. Okay. That's our lot, basically. Okay, I'm gonna have to be growing some oak trees. While I'm at it, I might as well take some of these. Double checking that I didn't have stuff separated. Lovely. Did I get some doors? No. Do I want mangrove doors? I'll figure out the door design once this is actually built up. And I know it looks really ugly at the moment, just give it time and patience. So I need to plant oak trees, big oak trees, lots of oak trees, wherever I have space. Okay. I need them, that can go in here. Yep, okay. Wait, no, not done, not done, not done. Oak saplings. Now we're done. Let's go do some trading. I feel like by now they will have refreshed. Hello, Mr. Farmer. Thank you. farmer did a happy dance. And our music has stopped. Give me a second. I will restart the music. Little technical faults there. We are planting the trees in the usual tree planting department. Over here. This quartz does have a pinkish tinge to it. That's interesting. Very interesting. That gives me something to work with the mushroom blocks that I was talking about. Interesting. And it complements the slight yellowish in the calcite. So calcite was a good idea. Two? Really? Expensive, you're ripping me off. Scaffolding. I can't be bothered all the way around every time. Chest? I do not. I have to go grab some more pumpkins. Gotcha. That's fine. Melons I still have. I just need more pumpkins. Okay. More pumpkins coming right up. I have many pumpkins. Unreasonable. You're more expensive and you don't refresh. That's just rude. Okay, let's get these planks thrown in. going to start at the front door. I might save the slabs for later when I'm doing the staircase, because I'll probably be wanting them. Okay. Put the slabs away for later. My trees are slowly beginning to grow. That's good. I've got 3 already. Good. I can't believe I never design anything creative first. I would make my own life so much easier if I did that. But no, I like to be difficult. Designing and creative. Why on earth would anyone ever decide to do that? Okay. Wow, that was 2 stacks. That did not get me very far. That did not get me very far at all. Okay. Let's continue. Trading. Qué cansancio. Pasa nada. Hola, bueno. Más caro aún. Te odio. Pero me hace falta. Ouch. Me duelen las rodillas. Soy una vieja. Aui. Please. Please. Siempre necesito esmeraldas. I want to build this house. A este ritmo no vamos a llegar. Que conste. Ni tú. Ni tú. Ni tú. Muy bien. Genial. Fantástico. Well, that's upsetting. Let's go. Seguimos con el suelo. ¿O se está haciendo ya de noche? No, lluvia. También genial. Thanks. Vale, me tengo que cambiar de postura ya mismo porque de verdad me duelen las rodillas. De hecho, esta tarde me metí una hostia contra la puerta con la rodilla. Así que eso. Delicate knees. Very sore knees, actually. I don't know why. I mean, I hit my left knee this afternoon against the door, but both my knees hurt. I'm so old. So old. Not nighttime yet. Trees. Is it just me or are there a lot of apples falling? Anyway, tree. Grab stacks, always useful. Hey doggy. Could you move? Please. Thank you. Misclicked. Let's see if we can do some trading. You're so expensive. That's mean. The next 12 pieces of the puzzle. Now, what about those bone blocks that I mentioned? What can be done there? Right, okay. Slightly intense. See, I only have 64 bone blocks as well. And iron, I have three stacks? Three stacks of iron, that might be putting too much texture in though. We don't want that much texture. We want some, but not that much. Okay. I'm staying for another 15 minutes and then I'm going because I'm super tired. Super tired. I have had yet another long day. Long week actually, more than a day. It's just been this entire week. It felt like it was never going to end. I was like, ah, please. It was really nice though. Actually, yeah, university update. Yay. Yesterday I went to a conference. That was very interesting. I was given by a neurosurgeon. And yeah, it's to do with what I'm working on with my mentor and everything. and it was super interesting. Not to sound too cheesy, but it was actually quite inspiring. So yeah, it was quite motivational for me to have been there and actually spoken to this guy and everything. He's really nice. But yeah, the stuff he works on it's intense. So yeah, I mean, he came because he knows my mentor. He came as a favor for her. You know, if my mentor didn't know him, we would never have had him come to us. So yeah, there are certain things in life, not everything, I'm not saying everything. There are certain things in life that if you have the contacts, it can be beneficial, not in a getting ahead in life or materialistic way, just in a self-development and contribution to, in my case, science. You know, that's something I've been thinking about for a while. I mean, I've always loved academia. It's where it's what I'm very good at, and I've just been worried the last few years if it's the right thing for me. But yeah, seeing the conference yesterday, there were, you know, it was just, it felt right. It felt like that's what I was supposed to be doing, like, or that's where I was supposed to be in that moment, and that the path I'm on is the correct one, even though it's a very intimidating one. So yeah, it was nice to recover some of that passion. Terrifying because it's got a lot of implications, but at the same time, it was very nice. So yeah, I'm glad to have experienced that. It was good. It was very, very good. And yeah, it does help that this guy just seems genuinely nice. So I mean, he's a neurosurgeon, but his ego isn't through the roof. So yeah. What else? What else? Yoga update. I'm still going to yoga. Next week is my last week before the summer holidays. I doubt I will still be going after that, because it's all my exams are starting and it's just going to be insanely busy. But yeah, I've felt an advancement within my practice recently, and it's very nice. I'm enjoying it a lot. Not only physically an advancement, also in how I'm doing it. So yeah, that's pretty good. Do I not have more melons? All is fantastic, basically. I'm just really tired because all has been a lot. I mean, I barely even speak to my best friend nowadays, which I feel really bad for. I'm so sorry, best friend. Even more expensive, I'm not buying from me today. You're lowering those prices, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, I've barely even spoken to my best friend recently, which I feel really guilty about. not gonna lie. But I know that she knows I'll be back fairly soon. I've basically got 3 months left and then I'm hers for practically the entire summer. So, yeah. And the same for my other friends. I said I wasn't buying quartz today so the prices can go back down because, yeah, that was ridiculous. This is taking a lot more oak planks than I thought it would. It's huge! I should maybe start investing in those bookcases as well. No, I won't do that until I'm 100% sure about it because I'm honestly not sure what it's going to look like. I'm worried it might not look how I'm thinking it will. Why am I doing it in rows of one? I don't like doing it in rows of one. Precisely because of this. Getting there. Slowly but surely. We are over halfway done with the floor. That's great. Only about 1 million stacks of wood planks to go. I love this game, but at the same time I hate this game. How many stacks have I used by now? 20? Like that. Done 3 or 4 stacks per session. This one's been, I think, almost 5. Yeah. Well done, me. Just placing blocks. And not misplacing blocks. One, two, three. Right, next round of, yeah, let's chop down more trees and then I don't think I'm going to plant any more saplings. I'm just going to let the ones I have grow, and if it's not enough then no, it's fine. I haven't taken any screenshots for Instagram. Oh well. Okay. We'll do one more trading session. I know they're all in bed, but they're going to trade with me whether they like it or not. I'm not a mean person at all, ever. I'm going to have to go and get some more melons. You interest me. Oh, you have not refreshed. Have you lowered your prices at all? No. on. Come to me. Fine. Actually, how's this farm doing? Not bad. There's a drowned in here. Great. Okay, this staircase, maybe not my best staircase. He's stuck. It's mighty annoying. Not that far. Oh. That worked. I also need to sleep. I have got an email saying that I have received my grades for a thing. Oh boy. It doesn't worry me as such. But it worries me. No, it doesn't worry me. I'm just nervous. Nervous and curious. Have you lowered your prices yet? No. Okay, let's go back to floor placements. I should leave soon. I'm very tired. And I have that email now. And I want to check my grades. That was fairly quick. Only 3 misplacements. Not bad. Where's Puma? He's just wandering around. Or are you trying to worry me? Okay. Nothing has grown. Let's go trade. I have way too many messages. I'm definitely gonna have to stop this stream soon. You're only lowering 1? Fine. Only because I really need it. And because I have an excess of emeralds. If it weren't for that, you, mister, would be in trouble right now. And you are expensive. Fine, I'll pay 4 for your stupid box of quartz. No, they're not stupid. I actually really need them. But I don't like you at the moment. You're not my friend. You're being way too expensive. Okay, we can advance 24. How nice. I was going to say maybe actually finish this layer. Oops. But no. That's not going to happen. 0. Can you move? Please. Thank you. Trees. Trees. Okay. Some trees. Enough. I should leave so I can go to sleep soon. Well, soon. It'll still take me at least 2 hours to fall asleep. Including the process of brushing my teeth. Where's Puma? I'm worried. Puma. 0, tell me where Puma is. Stop getting in my way. There's Puma. Okay, Puma's back. We don't need to worry about Puma. Actually, yes, I am going to sit you down because you're annoying me. Getting there slowly. See if any trading can be done. If no trading can be done, then I am leaving. Even though I really hate leaving the floor like that. We can trade. Indeed we can. I really dislike you at the moment. I also have pumpkins. If you could please trade with me. I need the emeralds. Thank you. I don't like you. I'm going to give you a name of something I don't like. Now I need to think of a name of something I don't like. What don't I like? I mean, I'm trying to think of food I don't like, but that's fine. I'm not going to name this guy after food. Well, it's taken about 5 million hours and 50,000 tons of patience, but we have the first. I do not want to think how many layers are left. At least 8. Oh, this is. We might actually need to consider going to the Nether. Or giving in and just grab one of these, save the other 1 1/4. I really don't want to, but I might have to, because if not, we are never going to finish this building. This game is not good for me. I said I was gonna go if there was no trading, and there was trading, and now there are trees, so I've got to chop them down, and at this rate I'm never going to go to bed. This is why during the pandemic I would play this game for give or take 8 hours a day. Yep. That's how it goes. Okay, just 2 trees. That's fine. Let's sleep through the night. I've already gone 15 minutes over. That spider. Oh, I hope Puma doesn't teleport up here. one left over. Lovely, we have half of another layer. Oh boy. Not even half. A third. This is so frustrating. I love this game, but I hate this game. Oh dear. And I can't not finish this little bit of wood that I have. I must. We're almost there with the floor. More trees. One more tree. That's not going to give me a whole lot of planks, but you know what? It might actually be enough. 16? No, not enough. But it's an advancement. Take what we can get. I can always bone meal. I'm not liking bone meal. Honestly, I made that berry farm way too powerful. Oopsie. Didn't mean to. Well, I did mean to, actually. I made it like that. Perfectly aware of what I was getting myself into. Bone meal tree. That is not disappearing. Ah. Because I left. More? I can't tell. I don't think so. No. Ah. I suspected as much. Okay, now it's going. Hello, the challenger. How's it going? I'm fed up with chopping down trees, but it's going well. What about you? don't need to chop down trees anymore. Good. Yay for me. That's fair. Haha, I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. You're welcome. Well, and welcome to the stream, by the way. You actually caught me at a bad moment. I was just going to finish the stream. Sorry. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours now. I'm a bit tired. Long day. But thank you for visiting. Either way. I will be back next Friday if you'd like to watch them. Isn't that right, Pommy? Yeah. Wow, the timing. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Sometimes I do stay for 3 or sometimes even 4 hours, but I'm genuinely too tired today. Sorry. But yeah, I'm here every Friday, so if you would like to join me next Friday. And next Friday too. Oof. Yeah. I would stream more often if I could, but I can't. Life happens. So yeah, sorry about that. That's really bad timing. That's true. Yep. Life happens. Ouchie. Okay, I am going to go. Sorry that you caught me so late. But I really can't stay for any longer. Maybe see you next Friday. Maybe not.
Yay!
Thank you for following. Quick last minute follow, literally last minute follow. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, hopefully see you next Friday. And again, sorry for leaving so quickly. Thanks for the 5 minutes of stream I saw. Yeah, sorry. Hopefully next Friday I'll have a bit more energy and I'll stick around for maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hours or so. No promises, but yeah. There's always my stream replays on YouTube, and I also have Instagram account where I upload screenshots of stream highlights and stuff. But yeah, I'll be back next Friday, usually at about the same time. So yeah. Thanks for joining me. Sorry. Bye.